everyone. Welcome to our presentation on hubND. Today I want to take a little bit of time to introduce you to our platform and what we do and how we can help you as naturopathic medical students and practitioners. hubND started as a project while Dr. Jake Chattel was a student at naturopathic medical school at SCNM. He recognized that there was a need for basically a platform to organize resources so that they can become more proficient in their knowledge, advance their studies, and just prepare better for their patients. In addition to that, we recognize as well that there's an abundance of resources that we are given at medical school, and it's just very hard to lock those down and organize them in a way that's accessible, easy to remember, and so that's how hubND was created. hubND is basically the Marie Kondo of naturopathic medicine. It comes in and it organizes references, events, podcasts, making them accessible and quick and effective. So hubND is the ultimate resource guide for prospective and practicing physicians. This platform provides you with a foundational list of health-related resources to supplement your education. It will get you thinking like the experts while maintaining and broadening your naturopathic perspective. So hubND can help you to become the best naturopathic physician that you can be. Our goal is to provide you with an unsurpassed overview of ideas and recommendations that current researchers, physicians, and educators are discussing with their patients in a concise and easy to follow format. So it goes back to that idea of having this abundance of resources and having one place to look to remind you of how to research, where to research, and what steps to take to help treat your patient. It also makes finding your niche more easily, and making better recommendations for your patient. So by doing this, we're providing you with up-to-date topics to be familiar with while you're in medical school, local conferences, online workshops, app recommendations, book recommendations, and resources to understand not only your patient's chief complaint, their diagnosis, but maybe more about them and their religion, their lives, and much more. So here's a little bit of an overview of what resources hubND will provide for you. And this was an example case that we did. So a 39-year-old male presenting to clinic with chief complaint of erectile dysfunction, no pelvic trauma. So this was a case that Dr. Chattel had used to give an example of how hubND can be utilized to take a patient like this and break it up into understanding the chief concern, diagnosis, the pathology, researching any medications that they're on, any supplement, any herb interactions with those medications, understanding naturopathic approach to this condition. And even if this was a medical condition that you have never studied in depth in medical school, or maybe it was just breezed by in your courses, hubND, this platform can be utilized to research that beyond possibly what you would have learned in your education. Because naturopathic medical school, there's so much that we're covering in the classrooms that everything is almost just touched on. We don't go too in depth into medical conditions individually. So this is that next step to make you more proficient in the medical condition, as well as more proficient and feeling more confident in your treatment approach. So if you would like to do a demonstration with Dr. Chattel, the contact information is going to be at the end of this PowerPoint, and you can just go ahead and email him or text him, and he'd be happy to take you through this case or a case example using hubND so that you can better understand if it's something that you're interested in. hubND is also a way of creating a naturopathic community. There's so many resources out there, again, that just bringing everybody together to contribute to this platform and for us to be able to support the community, that we can be better naturopathic practitioners is one of our our mission statements as well. And we are also having an outreach to the other naturopathic medical schools. We started at SCNM in Tempe, Arizona, but our goal is to reach out and be a part of all the naturopathic medical schools in the United States as well as in Canada, so that everybody has access to these resources. And that is pretty much it for today. We don't want to keep it too long. So if you have any more questions, please contact Dr. Jake Chattel with, again, his phone number or by emailing info@hubnd.com. I hope that was helpful. And again, we hope you reach out to us and we'll talk to you soon.